Greetings everyone, my name is FlareBlitzed here and welcome to Empty Head. I've played the demo of this game and as you can probably tell by the title it no longer says demo but it says part 1, which means it's the full release of the game. But if you have forgotten what Empty Head is about, it's basically about a father who's going in some troubles right now, and the premise of the game is for him to probably explore throughout the unknown regions of his house to find clues on how he could probably fix his dilemmas. But there are 3 different endings to this full game. There's the true ending, the neutral ending, and the bad ending. So there's probably going to be some divergences within the game itself, but it says on the credits that it was made in RPG Maker XP, while it says on the RPGmaker.net side that it's made in RPG Maker VX8, so I'm not sure which engine this game is made in, but it's definitely one of the RPG Maker engines in itself. Okay, let's commence ourselves and click a new game. Now I do remember this wasn't a huge game, so therefore I think getting through the demo part won't take too long. Warnings, alcohol reference, blood, disturbing elements. This game is a result of the author's creation and imagination. Any damages involved in the game are not to be blamed on the author, but yourself for not heeding the warnings of the game that is presented before you. And if you still don't have any ideas, then please click on one of the links below that will take you to the game's description. Have you seen the way he's dressed? I can't believe he has the nerve to appear in court like this. Order, order, we shall have order. Mr. Baker, considering your recent attitude, I'm forced to expel you from this court. Of course, Your Honour. Arold. One last thing. You should remain with your family for the time being. Think of it as a well-deserved holiday. It will make you feel better for sure. What? My problem may get worse. I don't want to cause trouble for... You are on your own now. You can ask your family to help you if you wish. Now please go home. So Arold has a drinking problem, it would seem. Sometimes alcohol is man's only friend in dear desperate times. Sometimes you just want to forget those bad times, but... Miss Meeklins, do you need help? Mrs.? I've heard about your loss. I've never met your husband, but I'm sure he was a nice person. It's been quite a while. As I've already told the other villagers, I just want to be left alone. If you don't mind, Mr. Baker. To be fair, I've never liked you, Mr. Baker. What a nice thing to say. First kicked out of a court, and now this? What have I done to deserve such treatment in town? Thanks for telling us that part, Hannah. Control Z is to examine or select. X is to cancel menu. Go to the menu or use escape for that one. And also examine or use enter. And shift is to run, which is next. How to save. Empty Head does not have an autosave feature. Therefore, to save your game, please interact with Leo, Sarah's pink teddy bear. So imagine Sarah is the daughter of Arold, but also probably one of the main characters which are going to cause a problem with us in Empty Head. So let's see what this game has to offer. So items, no items, key items, no key items, load. My memory is non-existent. Okay, so we've got not firewood, not now. No, I don't want to go to a pub right now. Not now. No, but I just been that way. I just came from that way. Hello? Family? Friends? Anybody? Myself? This is Leo, Sarah's favourite teddy bear. A let's not interact with the wife just yet. Let's see what we can interact with. Novels purchased by my wife. I've never really been interested in reading them. All that. Documents and souvenirs. My wine collection sorted by vintage, from oldest to newest. Inside this cabinet there are our family photos. We have our belongings here. Of course we do. Lots of belongings. A wardrobe. A wardrobe. I imagine this is a spare bedroom. An antique mirror. Laura loves it, so Laura's the wife. Bed. Oh, can't interact with a snuggly-duggly bed. I remember every winter we spend in front of our chimney. Yeah, and with marshmallows too. A flower pot. Well, we gotta make use of the time. And we was always starving hungry as well. Hello. These are some of her toys. Hello, Sarah. Sarah, I'm sorry I couldn't pick you up from the school. I'll make it up to you, I swear. Mrs. Meekins knew that you wouldn't have come. Daddy? Don't cry, Sarah. I've been at work and... It doesn't matter now. I'll be there for you, I promise. No, I love you, Dad. Yeah. A t-shirt. Sarah's bed. Also, I'll leave her play alone. Also, from the development to here, each of the characters didn't have portraits last time around, so it's very nice to see that there's a little bit more uniqueness to this game. Right, that is all good. My desk, my piano, the family's piano. I'm very proud of it, you know. Files about old cases. Hello, Thomas, again with these insects. Dad, back from work already? Don't change the subject. How many times have I have to tell you not to bring those nasty insects at home? Anyways, have you done your homework? You're big enough, you don't need someone to check you regularly anymore. I'll do it right away. You'll never find a job this way. You have to focus on your studies to become a lawyer. Well, maybe Thomas doesn't want to become a lawyer, Arold. But Dad... Ugh, forget it. Take it outside and go do your homework. Dinner is ready. Finally, I'm so hungry. Maybe I should chat to the wife first. That was what I was thinking about now. You know what? We'll do that. We'll do that first. We'll chat to Laura first, before chatting to Thomas. Yes, dear. Dinner is almost ready. Okay, I didn't miss out, but at least I got one thing settled. Water comes from the faucet. What are other things we got around here? Thomas' school's books. Oh my god. Thomas's school books. I hope he starts to study regularly. Thomas's wardrobe. This is where he puts his toys. You know, if I was a... Well, okay, let's just say I was in his position. If I was a dad, I would encourage my son to study. But I would let him pursue the path that he wants in life, with support and encouragement. Some of Thomas's drawings. You know, I wouldn't want to fixate my son on doing the things that I want him to do, but I just want to be there to give him the support that he needs, the motivation, the guidance to be able to do what he wants to do. You know, a father figure. The person who keeps a roof over the house. A novel that I purchased for Thomas a year ago is called Purity. Yes, a bucket filled with water. A bathroom filled to the brim with... Well, not right now filled to the brim with water. The bathtub is perfectly clean. Thanks, Laura. A laundry basket full of clothes. A bucket filled with water. I forgot what the purpose was behind having a bucket filled with water in bathrooms. I suppose in olden days, before you had a shower or a bath, you would wash yourself in a bucket. So maybe Arold is still that old-fashioned that he profusely refuses to take a bath. Okay, we can't put the drawers back in. Dinner is on the table. Mum is a very good cook. Nom nom. Nah. I appreciate the fact that our children loves my cuisine. Let's sit at the dinner table then. Mum, why is Dad eating with us? Sarah, you know well that Dad... Enough! I'm gonna get another bottle of wine. We don't need the wine. Again, you're abandoning your family. What? That's when these horrors start. You have nothing to say to me? Gosh, why has it gone so dark all of a sudden? What is up with this? Nobody's... You're a poor excuse of a father. What are these thoughts? Why don't you love your kids? Your wife doesn't truly know you. I wish I didn't have to... Obtained bottle of wine. No, I'm not going crazy. I'm just tired from work. Maybe I just need some rest. There's not enough RPG Maker horror games with male protagonists, particularly of the older spectrum. Hello. I can't... Ah, Sarah, that's why. Hello, Sarah. Sarah? Die? Dad, can you hear me? I'm sorry for what I said. I forgive you, Sarah. Dad doesn't feel well. Don't worry. I just need some sleep. If you say so. With that bottle of wine. Honey, it wouldn't happen to be time to quit drinking, would it? If you believe so. Hello. You still keep smiling creepily, dear children. Dear children. Dear children. And then she mirror law adores it. Hello. Maybe here's where Laura sleeps. And here's where I sleep. I should change my clothes first. Okay. Well, we've changed up now. Still no new changes. Maybe I should study a little more. I don't want to make Dad angry. That's enough for today, Thomas. You've been studying for a while. Your father's just a selfish man that doesn't realise how wonderful you and your sister are. And that's why... he doesn't need us anymore. Love your effects, by the way. What a nightmare. What time is it? Is Laura already asleep? It feels like I only been asleep for a few minutes. That nightmare gave me a bad feeling. I'm going to check on Sarah and Thomas, just in case. You sure you shouldn't check on Laura first? I have no reason to wake her up. There's every reason to wake her up. You may never know. Save our progression. I've got to check upstairs first. Maybe there's a hypothetical route where we just go outside. I remember every... Okay, I've already done that. That's why we do every inspection first. Just in case. Wait, Laura's standing here. Maybe there's some sort of super secret item where she'll be standing in the kitchen. Well, looks like they're not here. They're both disappeared, Sarah. I shouldn't be concerned. I'm sure she's in Thomas's room. No, nobody here. There's a sheet on the floor as well. Is this supposed to be some kind of joke? It's not funny. Thomas's drawings are missing. Look at this. Thomas's homework. I remember seeing it in my dream. Obtain sheet of paper. Follow the melody. To Daddy from Thomas or Sarah. Follow the melody, huh? So are you saying that it should be some sort of musical instrument? Well, it definitely does sound like a piano. There's music coming from the piano. Hi. Maybe I'm still dreaming. Maybe this is all too real to be a dream. Also, as well, just a little. It's like very minor, but every time a character changes a costume, I believe the file should also implement that costume as well. You may never know. A t-shirt. This bed hasn't been used. No, but it's still fresh from the other day. So here is where the piano is playing. This key is stuck. Well then, what the hell? A secret passage from upstairs to downstairs? I'd better go tell Laura. I don't think that you'll be able to find Laura downstairs. Somehow. Yeah, she's staring in the mirror. Laura, shouldn't you be asleep? Hello, Laura. Arold, I was just... Laura, listen to me and just don't freak out. The children are gone and I found a secret passage. They could be there. Of course, dear. Lead the way. How could she be so calm? Ugh, I'll never understand this woman. She starts to keep more to herself. If it weren't for the children, we would have already divorced. Oh my gosh. Everything alright, Arold? Shouldn't we be going now? I was just thinking. We should hurry. If you say so. We'll go upstairs and realise that Laura is missing. No, Laura's right here. Right here and... wait. Are you crazy? Stay by my side. It might be dangerous. Don't be ridiculous. Honey, you don't need to worry. Stay behind me and nothing will happen. Do you trust me? Laura, leave me alone. Well then. I don't know what came over her. But if I want to find Sarah and Thomas, I'll have to go alone. I just hope she's okay. Maybe she's in a state of shock for what's going on. Ah, it's a one-way track. Add it up just a little bit. Remember these from last time. I remember this puzzle being not that well constructed, and it was kind of a general knowledge based puzzle rather than an in-game puzzle. This place gives me the shivers. The shivers indeed. Oh dear, that road certainly does not look pleasant. There's a place down there. It's Narnia. No, I'm joking. It's not even Narnia. What is this resemblance? That looks like the Mona Lisa. These pictures are so beautiful and yet they make me feel uncomfortable for some reason. I don't know what you're trying to do there. A boy's hopes and shelter crushed. There's numbers on each of these. 2. Let's see. 2, 2, 1, 2. I wonder how one of my bottles got down here. A diary? Why are you doing this to me? Do you really hate me that much? Please let me go. Unfortunately, I don't know whose handwriting this is. 22126. 22164. Hopefully that means something. If not, then unfortunately I have no other leads. 1264. 1264. That's the power of sticky notes. No numbers on there. Or if it's an ordeal thing where you have to put it in order. This bucket. Oh, it's not even... Okay, it's not a bucket. It's, I don't know how to describe it. It's one of those things that you carry, like a torch. So it's like an Olympic torch. Angel. A strange statue. Arold probably finds pleasure in things which are very morbid. Can you open it? 1, 2, 6, 4. Of course you can. Indeed. Now I'm hoping that the puzzle in here has some sort of improvement over the last time. A library contains stories for children. A library contains stories for children. Stories for children. Stories for children. It's a newspaper full of job advertisements. Telling about the father. It's still fresh. Yes, indeed. Supplies and several bottles with some weird liquid inside. I'm pretty sure it is not for human consumption. A flower pot. A cat? Oh my god. I have to find my children quickly. Well, at least you can't run up the wall. I think I noticed that in the demo where the blood was, you can actually run up the blood. There's a sheet of paper with a riddle on it on the table. The cat ate me, but with my death I was able to get revenge. I don't think the riddle is talking about the cat nearby. In that case, it was a human that killed it. Okay, so this is a bit more logical than last time. Because last time, we was just given cups, but we didn't even get something like a fox or a dog or a lizard or a rat. We just got the blank cups and we just had to guess them out of the blue. So that's definitely an improvement over the demo version. We have cookies or donuts. Wait, are you trying to make me choose between cookies and donuts? Actually, I'll take the cookies, but still. Eat. I'm watching you. A cat. My instincts are telling me either fox or dog. Dogs and cats are usually natural enemies anyways. No. But it's probably a dog then. Just for some odd reason. Game over. Oh dearie me, we got ourselves a game over screen. Empty? Empty? I didn't even know that this wardrobe was here actually. It blends in so well with the broken floor that it just seems almost invisible. It's a walnut decoration. Walnut wood. Walnut here. But at least it's not camouflaged by the darkness. Documents related to someone known as Marcus Devon. It looks like he has a record for domestic abuse. That and this is locked. That's locked. Chairs, bottles of wine and a glass. And a save point, which is nice. Looks like there should be something here, but there's not. But to solve a riddle in hand. The cat ate me, but with my death I was able to get revenge. The cat ate me. Yep, again. It's going to be one of the other two. Maybe something that is like contrary. Maybe trying to say that something when it's cornered can bite anything. Like bite a cat, for example. And for goodness sakes, if the answer is lizard, I don't know how anybody would be able to manage to get that on their first try. Like literally. The cat ate me, but with my death, I was able to get revenge. Choose the corresponding cup. Okay, the rat it is then. It was correct. That just seems a little bit of logical sense. It's again another general knowledge thing, rather than an in-game thing. Welcome. Ah, who are you? Show yourself. Hi there. I can see the room. White box. You can call me White Box. I noticed you didn't appreciate my pastries. Were you sneaking up on me? What brings you here? I'm looking for my kids. You better not be responsible for their disappearance. Me? Kids? The only thing that matters to me are fame and beauty. What can you tell me about this place? Do you think my children could be here? What makes you think that I know? This is my room, of course, but I haven't been outside in a while. Will you take off your mask, please? I'd rather talk to you face to face. If you really want to know, I'm a famous model. You're in no position to see my face. You say that you haven't been outside in a while. Okay, you win. But I didn't lie about being a model. She's just a young girl. Let's say that I've prepared those pastries with lots of love. Was that cat you're doing as well? And I saw words written in blood. Hey, calm down. I only made the pastries. I don't know anything about a cat and... What did you say? Did you know about my coming? I didn't know exactly when, but I knew this would happen eventually. The situation is confusing enough. Tell me what you know about this place. Anything. As I already said, I can't leave this room so easily. Past events in my life forced me to move and live on my own. Sorry. I'm a model, but I haven't always had the possibility to move. I was able to carry those pastries to the other room. That's plenty enough for me. Why did you stay here? Are you afraid of the outside world? No, my fear is the light. Is there another way to get out of here? I know of its existence, but that's all I need to know. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Arold Baker. I'm a lawyer. He doesn't seem to be a bad person. I don't know if I can believe her, but I have no choice. I know we barely know each other, but will you come with me? I really need someone on my side right now. My wife wouldn't follow me and... I think he's pretty desperate, even if he's trying to hide it. The same man who's afraid to show his own weaknesses. Look, I'll help you just because you are giving me the opportunity to get outside. I always have to wait for my manager due to my phobia. If you're telling me this, how long has it been since you last saw your manager? Almost 7 months. Is she really still working for him? We can go when you are ready. Ah, there's no riddle this time. Shoes in several boxes. Shoes in several boxes. I really want to save, you know. A mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is the most alcoholic of them all? Oh, it is. A wardrobe with a mirror. They say he's drunken so much that he'll burn for 1,000 years. Why do you wear a mask? This is coming from my manager. He thinks it makes me more beautiful and mysterious. Mysterious, yes. Beautiful, no. If he says so. Is White Fox your real name? White Fox is my stage name, but I forgot my real name due to an old trauma. I'm sorry. Do you know Marcus Devon? I don't know him personally, but my manager told me that he was an abusive father. He's also a father? That's right. He has a 14-year-old daughter, but I don't remember her name. She should be free from prison now. I'm pretty sure he's behind the disappearance of my children. I have nothing to ask. Then how do you leave a room? Oh, maybe the light. No? We're cracking a wall. Wait, then how does one progress through the game then? Now I'm wondering. Dressing table. Yeah, we can leave whenever we want, but we can't actually physically leave the room. Are you ready to go? Yes, I am ready to go. I am very, very ready to go. I thought she was afraid of the light. Maybe not so much this time around. Who do you think could have done it? The same psychopath who kidnapped my children. Yes. Still fresh. Still a fresh corpse. My children might like this fable. A fable? Wow, I'm so excited. Dolphins, a story of a close-knit family. Chapter 1. Once upon a time there was a little dolphin who lived happily and carefree with his family. He was not most skillful amongst his brothers, but in his heart he knew he was special. One day, while he was searching for a place to sleep, he found himself completely alone. Obtained unknown key. It's not complete, but I found a key in the pages. A library. It contains stories for children. Stories for children, stories for children. An empty wardrobe, cardboard boxes, nothing. It's locked. We should find a key for right key for the exit. Yeah, maybe unknown key, or maybe there's another way out. Maybe we should use the key from the menu. Is it? No, it's not this key then. Okay, so maybe we should search the desk. Documents related to someone known as Marcus Devon. Looks like he has a record of domestic abuse. Okay. Let's see if this key fits. Indeed it does. Oh, it worked. I found a hidden riddle. Maybe we can figure out where the key is for the exit. I can contain blank in all shapes and colours. You can fill me with water, but I'm not a bathtub. I'll shatter into pieces, but not for a broken relationship. Shapes and colours. Fill me with water. I'm thinking of... gosh, not another one of these. I don't like riddles like this. It's such general knowledge and non-specific. Maybe here? Here it is. Okay, so maybe it was more of a search around sort of thing rather than an actual guess it. But I want to go back to White Fox's room. Oh, what's wrong with that place, Shane? Have you got something against it? Yes, I believe my wife would be oh, the characters do change costume. That's nice. I was about to accuse somebody of not doing their thing to be Bobby there, but it's all good. Dorky. Yes. Now everything's changed. Where? I think this is the right way. I think it's becoming nonsense. I wonder if Thomas saw them. What do you mean? Oh. Thomas has had an interest for insects ever since he was born. That's so sweet. I'm sure he came through here. Come on, I'm not a mind reader, but I'm sure you are doubting me. Look, let's not waste any more time. If you say so. Opening today across the seas, you're all invited to a party which will take place at fun guaranteed. Follow the right path to reach us. It looks like we had some problems with the time. Fun guaranteed, huh? I'm quite curious to know what they have planned for their customers. We should go to the party. Should I recommend you why I asked you to come with me? Besides, I doubt it'll be dark in there. Okay. Maybe they know something about my children. I don't want to stay under the light. Oh gosh. Now in a horror game where light is our enemy? Oh no. Oh, gloves. Lovely gloves. Lovely. Make a leap of faith. No, you can't make a leap of faith. Oh, great. Morbid images. Morbid images. Go away. Well, what if I don't wanna? Oh, fine, I'll go away then. Hello, here's an inn. Here's a wonderful inn where lots of inn places happen. Are you sure you want to come in? It's a well-lit place. I guess you have to ask just a couple of questions. I can wait you here. I can wait for you here. I'll be right back. Be careful. Oh, finally, welcome to Across the Seas. Make yourself a home. Thank you, mate. What are you trying to do then? I see you guys aren't up to date with technology in this place. We only want to give a vintage look into the inn. May I change the channel? Okay, if that's what you want. It's that thing again. I'm sorry, it looks like this is the only channel that works. Plates, glasses, knives and forks in different shapes and sizes. Yes. What the heck? Oh my god. Oh good. Oh god. I have no reason to go in there. I have to ask some questions to be made about my children first. Are you sure that's the wisest decisions, my friend? What about looking at this stack of cards? Some playing cards. Hello, maid. Oh, maybe. What about food store? That's the staff room. You can't go in there. Thanks for the reminder. I'm not here for the party. I was wondering if you saw two kids around. I don't have a photo with me, but they are a girl and a boy. They're wearing... No. Somebody must have been here before me. The playing cards on that table are proof of that. I put them there. I saw you wearing the same mask. Do you guys know each other? I have no idea who you're referring to. Look, I'm just a maid. Although I know someone that may help you. Fantastic. Where can I find out someone? Last room on the right. But he left strict instructions not to be disturbed. He even ordered me to lock him in. What a weirdo. Are the other rooms full? All of them except for the first one on the left. The second one was rented out by a young man who just came in an hour ago. I told him about the party, but he's not interested. I'll talk to him and then inform White Fox. Remember, I've got my eyes on you. I'm going to open the first room, just in case you would consider to stay for the night. I appreciate the thought dearly. It's closed, the maid will open it soon. This room. So, dude, this room's already taken. The maid must have made confusion. You wear a mask as well? Are you deaf? This is my room. Well, please don't touch my stuff. What about that? What about this? What about this? Please don't touch my... No. Izzles! No, we all have the same description. I'm sorry, I should have knocked. My name is Arold Baker. I'm searching for my children. There are two kids, a boy and a girl. Oh, nice to meet you, Mr. Baker. I'm Christopher, but you can call me Chris. I'm sorry. I got here about an hour ago, and I don't see any kids around here. I have some questions for you. What made you decide to sleep in here? I'm an artist, Mr. Baker. I'm traveling around the world to publicize my art. What you see in this room is actually the result of a passion born when I was just a baby. Even though I'm not far from home, the atmosphere of this inn captured me. First a model and now an artist. The only person with a normal job seems to be the maid. Do you know where we exactly are? In an inn? I'm asking you if we are still in Elkedor. It's where I live. I know this is going to sound kind of crazy, but... Wait, I don't think I should tell him. He might think I'm crazy. I've never heard of it. Do you know Marcus Devon? The maid told me that he's the owner of this inn. He might be here. Chris, what else did she said about him? Now that I think about it, the first room was empty. Why did she give you this one? Empty? She told me that it was already taken. She must have been holding out on me. Why'd you wear a mask? What mask? Stay calm, Arold. He's still a little kid. Look, I don't mean to be rude, but I would like to be left alone. If there's anything else you would need, don't hesitate to knock on my door. I'm going to inform White Fox. Okay. He's closed. Do you have anything else to say, maid? I want to ask you. I have nothing to ask. And is White Fox is still here. Nice. You're back. So what did they say? Why do you have a knife in your hands? Huh? The knife is... White Fox, give me that damn knife. I don't have the knife. I knew it. I shouldn't have trusted you. Please, don't hurt me. White Fox, No, don't say anything. Good luck with everything. As for me, I will be on my way. Don't you even try to follow me. Whoa. Is that your imagination taking over there? What's happening to me? Where did that knife come from? I should take it back before it falls into the wrong hands. Obtain knife. Quite. I think we'll leave it here for today, folks. This has been very interesting so far, I must say. A definite improvement from the demo, and I am glad that the puzzles this time around aren't completely general-based stuff, aside the cat one. That's still very general, but knowledge-based around the area, that sort of stuff. But anyways, folks, thank you so much for watching, and, well, actually, I'm going to say this right now. It doesn't really matter if the game itself has general knowledge based stuff as a quiz or a riddle, or if it contains stuff that's going to be specific for the game itself. I would say that riddles and puzzles need to fit with the theme of the game, and each riddle having some sort of a contribution towards the story of the game in itself, or contribution towards understanding a part of one bit of the story of the game. Who knows? But thank you so much for watching, guys, and we'll see each other on the next time of Empty Head. Have a good day and take care of yourselves.